Thank you, Mr. Dower. You know, while we're at it, we should actually give a big thank you and a big round of applause to our IT folks. We've got Mr. Dower, Larry Dower up here helping out getting our sound ready for our third graders today. And Mr. Dower, Ryan Dower, who is up in the sound booth, they help us to make sure our assemblies are always ready and a lot of other things that we have here in the school as far as using technology. So they're a really wonderful resource for us. It looks as if Miss Morris's class is just getting their laptop ready. They do have a presentation that they're going to share with us here in a little bit, third grade. Before they come on up on stage, just a couple of reminders though. Tomorrow is Thursday. As you know, Thursday is a half day for us. But some of your teachers are going to be meeting with parents because we have parent-teacher conferences this Thursday and Friday. So Friday there is no school for students. Just want to remind parents of that. If you're listening via live stream, there is no school for students this Friday because we have parent-teacher conferences. Another reminder that tomorrow evening at 6 o'clock, the PTF is hosting a grocery bingo. Perfect timing with Thanksgiving coming up next week. It's a great way to get some items that maybe you want to incorporate into a Thanksgiving meal. So if you want to play grocery bingo, you're going to come on over to the cafeteria or the multi-purpose room, because sometimes it's also the gymnasium for Mrs. Ewald's class, at 6 o'clock tomorrow, where you can get your bingo card and you can try to win some groceries. Looking out, Mrs. Morris, are we ready? Okay, third grade from Mrs. Morris's class is going to come on up on stage.
Rolling. So we were learning about counting by threes, and my mom came in to make a video, and we did different parts, and we did some on different days, and yeah. And this is the video.
Here's that 3 times, that 3, 6, and then 9, that 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. We're counting, so shouting, and count threes my sleep. So simple that I think you'll see world now 3D. Times 2, get 6. No fingers count, but you got this. Times 3, get 9. Turn well, come memorize. Times 4, get 12. You'll find and now sees yourself. Times 5, oh my. If 3's try, get 1, 5. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 12, 14, 7. Count it up 30. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27. Count up 30. 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 Count up 30.
Stop, let me try. We go 3, 6, and then
count three is my sleep. We'll be humming this till we'll never skip. Australia to beat. Time 6, 18. Get 12 people on a huge stream. Time 7, 21. Now that's like we're having fun. Time 3, 24. Young people on here some more. Time 9, 27. It's so loud, can't get attention. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27. Count out 30. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27. Count out 30. 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 Count out 30.
And if my mom and I may stand up, and everybody give her a round of applause. And we're gonna do it a second time, and if you mind, would you please sing along with us?
Here's that 3 times, that 3, 6, and then 9, that 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. We're counting, so shouting, and count 3 is my sleep. So simple that I think you'll see world now 3D. Times 2, get 6. No fingers count, and you got this. Times 3, get 9. 31, come memorize. Times 4, get 12. The fireman now sees himself. Times 5, oh my. It's pretty strong, get 1, 5. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27. Count out 30. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27. Count out 30. 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 Stop. Let me try. Okay, go 3, 6, and then 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. We're counting, so shouting. I can count 3 is my sleep. We'll be humming this till we'll never skip. Australia to beat. Time 6, 18. Get 12 people on a huge stream. Time 7, 21. Now that's like we're having fun. Time 3, 24. Young people on here some more. Time 9, 27. It's so loud, can't get attention. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27. Count out 30. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27.
Thank you, third grade, for sharing that with us. You know, it would be really, really fun if we could get that video and put it up on our webpage. That'd be really nice to do. Nice work. And thank you, Lars's mom, for helping out with that. One last round of applause for our third grade before they take their seats. Okay, third grade can head on back to your seats. Have a wonderful day. Next up, we have Wendy Moody representing the PTF. Wendy, by the way, she's also a teacher here, substitute teacher here. She does a lot for our school and our community. But her and her helper, Tyson Comstock, are going to come on up for our Student of the Month.
All right, good morning. It's a hard act to follow, but we'll do our best. So it's Student of the Month. Sorry that we put it off for a couple of weeks. Busy times, I guess. So first up, kindergartner, being recognized by Miss Nat. This student is always kind and generous to others. She works hard and loves to learn. This student is a flexible thinker and always willing to work hard. Roxy Kamek. First grade nomination from the two teachers. This student is always willing to help her classmates. She sets a good example for work habits. Ella Gold. Another first grade nomination. This student is consistently following our school rules and is a good role model for his classmates. Nolan Weld. First grade nomination. This student puts good effort into all of his assignments and adds interesting information to our class discussions. Michael Shaw. First grader nominated by Mrs. Davis. This student has been reading on Reading A to Z at home. He's become our Reading A to Z expert and helped another student to navigate the site. Kieran Elby. Third grader from Mrs. White's class. This student does her personal best and doesn't give up even when it's difficult. Isabella Mauser. Three W nomination. This student puts evident effort into her work as she completes assignments with quality in mind. She uses class time constructively. Taylor Sylvia. Sixth grade team nomination. This student is a great planner, is organized, thoughtful, quiet, and focused in class. Clayton Besaw. Second grade nomination from the team. This student is new to our school, but you would never know it. She is doing a wonderful job in class and works hard every day in all that she does. She's a wonderful helper and friend, and we love having her. Brooklyn. Sixth grade nomination. This student is responsible and is a good role model for her and is an eager volunteer. Kaylee Hines. 5-6 team nomination. This student is always cooperative, on task, and conscientious. She is a great listener. Amber Simons. Five-six team nomination. This student always participates in class, is eager to learn, and listens quietly. Riley Cahoon. 5-6 team nomination. This student always works hard, is extremely kind, asks for help when needed, and is respectful. Carmine. Kindergarten nomination from Miss Knapp's class. This student is a great friend and a wonderful helper. She is very involved in Forest Friday and is eager to learn new things. Dallas. Fourth grade nomination, this student from the team, this student has written her weekly letter consistently. She adds voice to her letters and keeps me entertained. Brylan Albee. Fourth grade team nomination. This student has written a weekly letter each week. She puts in a great deal of effort into her letters and has an amazing writing voice. Bailey Howard. Second grade nomination from the team. This student has been working very hard in class. He has grown leaps and bounds since the beginning of the school year, has a newfound love for writing, and we always look forward to reading his stories. Keep up the great work. Cohen Bigwood. (3M) nomination. This student turned in her reading logs for the entire month of October. Brianna Ide. Second grade team nomination. This student is always very happy, helpful, and ready to learn. She takes pride in the work that she does, and it shows. She is a wonderful teacher helper, always helping to clean and do the dishes. A wonderful friend and student. Keep up the great work. Cadence Dower. Second grade team nomination. This student does a wonderful job always being a teacher helper. He is kind and friendly. He helps students in his class and does things to help both teachers without being asked. Keep up the great work. Trenton Comstock. This student is a 3M nomination. This student turned in her reading logs for the entire month of October. Olivia Doobie. Another 3M nomination. This student as well turned in her reading logs for the month of October. Grace Blanchard. (3M) nomination. This student turned in his reading log for the month of October. Andrew Taylor. Another third grader who turned in their reading logs is Lars Kamek. A KI nomination for working hard in the room to stay focused and following directions. Zeta. Another KI nomination for working extra hard to stay on task and following directions. Tristan. Fourth grade team nomination. This student has handed in all of her weekly letters and handed them in on time. Keep working hard, Roxy. Fourth grade team nomination. This student was super focused and enthusiastic about writing his personal narrative. It was full of emotion and details. Damien. (3M) nomination. This student turned in all of her reading logs in October. Brianna Titus. 3M. This student as well turned in her homework for October. Mackenzie Cass. Last but not least, 3M. This student is doing much better at coming into math respectfully and doing her homework independently. Torrance. So as you can see, we have another great display of super awesome students in our school. Thank you guys for on the stage. Thank you teachers again for always taking the time to fill these out. We really appreciate it. I'm happy to acknowledge their efforts, so thanks again.
Nice job, Students of the Month. While I was sitting in the audience down with some of my kindergarten friends, I heard some of them say, but I'm working on the school expectations too, and I just wanted to say that's absolutely correct. Even though there were just a certain number of students that are up here on the stage, all of you that were sitting in the audience, you also help make our school great by making sure you're following those school expectations, and you get the opportunity to earn those stripe coins, which we bring up into Steve the Stinger, and we're going to do that today, so hopefully you and your classmates brought your stripe coins with you, because we just wanted to make sure, you know, we acknowledge all the hard work you're doing too. I think the difference, if this helps, between the Student of the Month and getting a regular stripe coin, you listening? Many of our Students of the Month, they're going above and beyond meeting the school expectations, meaning for some of them, maybe there's something that's personally hard for them to do, and they've been working at it for quite some time, and all of a sudden they've achieved their goal. So it's going a little bit above and beyond the regular school expectations. So keep doing all the great things you're doing. If you're sitting in the audience, keep working towards those stripe coins, and someday I'm sure we'll see you up here for working on those personal goals too.
Okay, friends, let's see if we can fill Steve the Stinger today. Kindergarten, you guys are doing a wonderful job. Bring down your stripe coins. Do you have one to add? Let me see, I'll add it. Thanks, honey. First grade, bring down your stripe coins. You forgot. Come on, bring it down. Second grade, bring down your stripe coins. Third grade, come on down. Right now. Friends, let's practice our silent cheer right now. Oh, amazing job. We did it, friends. Nice job. Let's get the rest of our coins and then we'll tell you what our celebration is. Fourth grade, come on down. Fifth and sixth grade, come on down. Nice job, ladies and gentlemen. Look at how much we've already filled up on our next one. Okay, Are you ready to hear your celebration? Raise your hand if you know what a STEM challenge is. So a STEM challenge is where you work in your class with a partner trying to create something, trying to solve a problem. So we are going to give you materials, and you guys are going to make a marshmallow catapult. So you're going to try to launch mini little marshmallows by figuring out how you can make a catapult. And kindergarten is going to do on a gate, pumpkins on a gate. So you guys are going to make little pumpkins sitting on a gate, and everybody else is going to make a catapult. And then we'll have a friendly little competition per floor to see who can launch their little marshmallows the furthest. Silent cheer if that sounds super fun. So we're going to do this tomorrow because it's looking like the weather is going to be not so nice for the turkey trot. So it looks like turkey trot's going to end up getting moved and we can do this tomorrow. So teachers will get you guys the supplies that you need for your class, and you guys can find a time to do it tomorrow. Okay. I'm going to hand it over to student council.
Good morning. How is everybody today? Good. Oh, he's sauntering up here. What's today? It's Mr. Gordon's turn. So if you weren't here, we did Pie in the Face a couple weeks ago, and Mr. Gordon escaped. He was not here. He's here today. We are going to do one quick Pie in the Face, and while they're setting up, I'm going to make a special announcement once everybody is quiet. Are we waiting and listening? Okay, I hear most people being quiet. Good job. Okay, so here is what the announcement is. Very shortly today in your teacher's emails, there will be some expectations and some guidelines set out by the student council members for a door decorating competition that will take place this week, and high school student council members will be coming to judge your door decorations on Tuesday morning of next week before break. And what we are looking for is a celebration of gratitude and things that we are grateful for in our classroom. So that is going to be something that you should be thinking about, and your strategy should be working together as a team to see what you can come up with as a class to decorate your door. And each grade level for the floor will be judged, and there'll be a reward for each floor. So you will not, if you are in kindergarten, be going up against the sixth graders and so on and so forth. Okay? Are we ready for some pie? Woo. Okay. Miss G, are you ready? Mr. Gordon, are you ready? Okay, Piper's gonna take the mic because I'm in charge of the whipped cream.
Abby B. It doesn't say. Abby B. Count to three. We're gonna count to three. 1, 2, 3. Woo!
Did we get him? Does it taste good, Mr. Gordon? It's the best part. Okay, so we are all set for today. Good job in your assembly. I'm going to dismiss sixth graders today first.